Although it was a failure, that was very well done.
Go, go, go. Hoorah, Liru.
Ah, we missed something a little
Ape
cinematic there.
shit.
Praise be the mercy that is Zeus. Thank you.
The hell, they set charges around too?
Thank you, Liru.
As Grizzly just said in TeamSpeak, Allah Zeus.
As we pull everyone back, what I want to just say is that was great on all accounts. The only issue that happened was there was no joint two-part op. You were stuck defending. You had a lot of units defending, but the guys that were pushing up to make the offense, they stopped and just dug in. There were a few orders around. There was also some confusion I could see in some of the squads, but there wasn't that much infantry at the actual bases. There was barely anything, to be perfectly honest, compared to what I was throwing at the town. So I just kept throwing stuff at the town because that's where you guys decided to dig in. But we spent half of our time doing that one op, so we got to move on to the other two ops, guys. But all in all, very well done. We'll talk about some of the smaller things in debrief. So although it wasn't a success, I still think, especially compared to Tuesday's ops, that was a lot better. That was a lot.
Liru, are we continuing ops or halting?
We are continuing ops. I would say try to get back to the main base because I also need to set up the next mission and then give a few special rules for this mission. It's going to test something experimental, but it's going to be a nice twist to One Life Ops.
Can you just TP us back real quick?
Do you want me to just do a TP
Whose
all?
squad is Pumpkin Cat in?
Yeah, you might as well. That way we're not sitting here dicking about.
I mean, I do need time to set up the next mission, though.
They can wait.
Alright,
Ooh,
driving
then I
it
still
is.
got some time to text hey people.
I get that, you know, that is a good idea, but I do want to set this up properly. Besides, it also gives them a bit of a scenic route to pull out on. So we still have our teleporter there. And that'll teleport them to the jail. Teleport objects.
Command, are we still waiting for pickups at Sophia, or are we driving back now?
Continue making your way back to base.
Cancel. That's... I keep hitting the wrong option. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Because I actually did enjoy doing that one. That's not going through the floor, right? Perfect. All right. So let's set up this next group. All right, let's fire team everything. Fire team everything. Ooh, for a second I thought we ran into the unit cap. That would have been scary. Who the hell is
By the way,
Steam
Liru, I think
messaging
there's a
here?
guy up in the T-Far landing that wants to join. He would have to be moved down.
Roger, white one. Alright, give me a second. Always some late joiners. Is that what they're Steam messaging me about?
Sam?
Yep, hold on.
sandwiches?
Channel switched. Sound resumed.
Hey, Smarty.
Hi.
You in the up?
Yes, I am.
Alright, what squad are you in?
I'm in the sniper squad, sniper spotter squad.
Alright, what squad was that designated to be in?
That is
Who are you playing with?
with what's that and anti-static.
Alright, they're in command. I'll move you down there.
Alright.
User was moved out of your channel. Sound
Sorry
muted.
about that. I mean, yeah, little things. Could you get that respawned or something? I don't know. Can you? I don't see it. Oh.
Woof. Stop.
What?
Wolf, get out of global.
What just happened? I think we just witnessed
Somebody
someone
tell
die.
Kristoff not to land on
My
a
bad,
group
my
of
bad.
Charlie Squad members.
What the hell is... Okay. Now let's get the garrisoning done. After, I guess, the player base stops molesting each other. I don't know what was going on there. And quite frankly, I don't want to. I really don't want to. Alright, vehicles can stop moving because you can actually save a bit of time if you stay at your current position and move down if you really want to bring them. Otherwise, I'll balance the op accordingly. Here's the deal with this one, guys. This is going to be a one life only mission by... Basically, if you die, you go into the teleporter. And the teleporter is a jail, which is a giant dome within the middle of the op. And the objective is to free the prisoners within that dome. So it's going to start off with some generic AI, and the more people that die, the bigger the prison gets. If a lot of you die, you can do a quote-unquote prison break. However, I wouldn't recommend doing that unless that's your only option, because if the prison break fails, then the mission is a failure. And if nobody dies, then you rescue AI. Any questions?
Can we kill the AI?
What, the friendly AI?
Yeah.
Fam, it's reasons like this why I spawn suicide bombers to kill you. And yes, you can still revive people. It's only if they die, so... Try not to die.
criminals, correct?
You're all a bunch of criminals. Alright, missions a go whenever you want. Coordinate effectively. You've got some vehicle assets in the field that you can use as well. Have fun.
Chris.
Yep.
Riz, not Chris.
I put them to search and garrison. But
Welcome to
anyway,
command.
let's make our prisoners. This op was suggested by Nick one of my patrons, and I thought this was really cool because it's it's one of those interactive ops.
Command's currently
Command is-
AFK, getting some Twinkies.
So we'll see what happens. Apparently one
Command
of
is
them's going to
currently
get
away
Twinkies.
from keyboard. What do you want to pass on?
Yeah, I want to request that we reform the squads because Delta is quite low with people and such.
Alright. Just as before, line up at base and get everyone back so we know how many is in each squad.
Women on the
Any
left,
rally point?
men on the right.
Go
Alright,
where
come
you were
to me
before.
and we'll go.
Some of the
We have
vehicles are
line
just
up where we
barreling
landed
in.
the helipad.
There's a rally point on the map. Go there, line up at your squad, squad leaders front, and then go back.
Gonna have to set up some Vanguard
Oh,
vehicles here.
nice to see you take command, Chris.
Chris is taking command.
I really like it.
It's interesting.
Okay, quick question. Who is in the Quillen that's up at the storage near
Echo.
Shakia?
I'm not gonna give them any AA. I
Okay,
don't want
well,
them
we're
to
not
get
full
outright
squad.
wiped, but I will set up some anti-AT.
Those guys
And a
who-
few
who
units.
are in Echo Squad.
And some of you
Go
guys are asking for
to
AA, but you
the
know,
right
I don't
of
want
the
any
rally
flukes
point,
to happen
so I
where if
know
they
which
spawn a
which.
chopper and it gets too close and aggro someone that they go down instantly to stupidity. Only if they're doing really well. Meanwhile, this tank is just lone wolf barreling through.
Gonna budge in here.
Meanwhile, a lot of these infantry are getting organized. Two of the vehicles here, a captured Quillen. A few guys actually out in the field
Alright,
just
command is
relaxing. You
back.
got Pumpkin Pat.
Hey.
With the cheetah.
Hey, fam.
Alright. That means I will actually
I'm
use this
on
helipad.
the second Advil.
We'll give it something to shoot at.
Okay, Steve-O, Davis, Apple, Wolf, Charbred.
Why is a
Madly,
pilot in a
Dra-
tank
Dragon.
in the middle of
Stand
nowhere?
up. I'm gonna run you over with a helicopter.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Let's put AA in the town itself.
You
That
already
way
did
it's
that,
further
Chris.
cooked back.
I will do it again.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Actually, nah, fuck it, because they
Welcome
might
back,
use it in the
Grizzly.
back. Let's, just put it in the back corner. I think that'll be fair. At least it should be. Because they might... I'm assuming they'll go
Alright,
where the
so,
vehicles
current
are,
squads, I
but
want
I
you to
can't
line
make
up
that
just
into a
like last time.
guarantee.
And whoever's fucking talking in direct, squad leader, tell him to shut the fuck up.
Again, large amount of players. I think the only gripes I've had so far is some small command issues, as well as there's still been a bit of friendly fire. There's been some deliberate to fix that carry bug, but
Not
there's
enough,
also
man.
been some legitimate. But it's been overall lower than it should be. Also, John being a pilot and driving a tank.
Whose squad is Yunja in?
John?
Bravo squad. I'm trying to take care of him right now.
Put Chad in prison.
Give me a second. I'm trying
I love
to take
it.
care of him right now.
Sure.
Is this the remains of Alpha Squad right here?
See,
I'll
he's
have to
white
stop
now.
this reload.
Copy.
We'll be there in a moment.
And another one bites the dust.
Thank you, Liru.
Who the hell was Mass Steam messaging me?
Sam, you have Pumpkin Cat in your squad, right?
A little bit, yeah.
The fuck is he doing in the cheetah?
If I knew that, I'd have a lot more knowledge than this universe has. I have no fucking clue, man.
Liru, could you either A, thunderbolt that or teleport him and his vehicle back over here?
What, you mean Pumpkin Cat?
Yeah, 'cause he's driving to the prison.
Grizzly, I've
Hey, that's
told,
fine, we can have some
to fuck
prisoners.
off Michael.
Alrighty then, that works for me. Just bring the cheetah back to us. At least.
It should respawn, right?
It takes like 30 years.
Well, then bring AA.
You've seen what I'm dealing with, right?
Hey, you killed my superboat with AA. You can kill anything.
I did.
One of your AA guys did. I'm watching
Oh,
him like a
shit.
hawk.
Congratulations to the guy that fucking did that, 'cause I didn't even know who you were. I didn't even know we had AA.
Slim Monkey, get back.
Alright, squad leaders, tell me when all of your squads have been lined up.
My squad's lined
Usually-
up. Delta.
Grizzly, Echo is currently half and half. Where half of the team is currently in the
You know what,
prison
guys?
at,
I'm getting a funny
Mira.
feeling,
I've
and
been
it's...
trying to point this out, and half is at line at base.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm,
Are you able to get on the horn with that guy and tell him to get the fuck
Give me,
back to base?
one moment here.
Yeah.
Is he doing it?
Yep.
Okay.
He's even a VG member. Fuck's sake. That Yenja guy is giving me some really bad
Squad
vibes.
leaders, be advised that for this mission, anybody who fucking disobeys gets to be a prisoner of the CSAT.
Copy.
That will have heavily wasted bullets.
Chris, just don't.
They've got this on site, which will be very good for taking out that orca, but... Let's put some recon teams in the field.
Just waiting
Just
on
some simple
Foxtrot to get in line.
Ah, and then in the back.
Foxtrot was waiting
One
on
right
Slim,
here.
he's now showing back up.
Perfect. So that as a simple AO. We can't really spawn a lot. I've got a lot of stuff, you know, kind of on reserve within the prison.
Squad leaving. That'll leave us to a 4-man squad.
Copy, I'll be figuring out all the squad shit here in a little bit.
Okay, just wanted
We need to put Chad in the prison, though. We can't put him on an island somewhere else. For Chad's sake. Good God. What the hell?
Also, be advised, I fixed the
ready?
name. Fixed the name of Charlie Squad.
Thank you.
What the hell fired? Was that the
I didn't realize
Tigris?
it was like
Alright,
that.
Alpha's good to go.
Yeah, that might have been the Tigris. That's a
Okay,
good
so
reminder.
which
There is
squad am I
AA in the
waiting on
area.
now?
I believe it was Echo.
I'm not. And
Echo's
am I
pulling
waiting on
his
Echo
mini
anymore?
back.
Copy. Who the fuck is this 4-man team off by themselves?
It's
that's
Bravo.
Echo.
It's the other half of the Echo, yeah.
Okay. Also, squad leaders, tell your men to get in a direct column, not fucking off to the side, looking at this motherfucker right here.
And this guy's just been running around.
Well, mines are also looted, so...
Wait, Break, is there a random auto rifleman in the middle of... Who's the
I mean,
random...
it's nothing that a lightning bolt couldn't fix.
Oh no, it's his lucky day, he's movable. I'm just gonna put him right in the middle of the crowd. Right next to you, Grizzly, he should be on your left. Yep, now he's right in the line.
That's not a player.
Okay, he's dead.
Alright, all squads, fucking pay attention to the front again.
What the
Don't worry
actual
about it.
fuck was that?
Alright, John, I'm gonna be diverting some members to your squad.
Still got a large amount of forces.
Can I
Charlie,
suggest
do you have-
which ones that we can remove?
Hold on. Charlie, do you have 2 repair specialists?
Let me check. Roger, we do.
I'm watching him like a hawk.
You like one?
Who the fuck?
Put a repair specialist in Bravo.
Just delete it. Just delete it. Yeah, I hear you, Alf. I don't.
Delta,
I am
give
watching
your
him like a
Grenadier
hawk.
Kurt to Bravo.
Copy.
Echo's back together again.
Is this going to you too?
Who am I getting?
Yeah.
Who's coming to Bravo?
Nope. It's not going to YouTube.
Wait one.
Sam is coming to Bravo.
Sam something Kirk is going to Bravo, and then the
Could
guy that I told from Charlie, one of the repair specialists from Charlie is going to Bravo.
you notify Bravo squad leader to unlock their group because they're currently locked and another squad member cannot join them.
I thought he would know that, John.
Ignore that.
Could you do that?
Ignore that. Chad has asked his friend.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Could you unlock your squad to the reinforcements I'm giving you?
He's
Yes.
gonna steal this.
Thank you.
Shh. It's left in the middle of the fucking field. A Tigris fired at a chopper around there. If I wanted to do that more realistically, I would have sent a squad up and probably
Alright, has
killed
the
Pumpkin.
squad members been switched?
But since they're taking so long, I'm just gonna take this tank.
I see that one of the repair specialists from Charlie has not moved over to Bravo yet.
It just got opened up. He just did.
Go ahead and tell one of those fuckers. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
So we're just gonna borrow this
Alright.
and not give
We
it back.
now have even numbers of people in squads, roughly, I think.
Take special squad.
Liru, are we good to start fighting now, I'm guessing?
Yes, you're good to go.
Alright, thank you.
Oh, just a heads up, I wanted to see if I'd be able to get away with this, but Pumpkin Cat wasn't really watching the slammer.
You're shitting me.
So,
You're shitting me.
Don't tell me something.
Fucking
Liru?
break! Chris! Liru, is that slammer gonna be used against us?
I don't know, it's being driven into the enemy base right now, I mean...
That's really annoying.
Please, Liru.
I can't
Like,
believe a
that's what
cheetah let that happen. It's right next.
Can I just get a lightning bolt on both of those and have Pumpkin Cat be our first prisoner?
I don't know, is Pumpkin Cat okay
Appreciate
with
as
that?
well, if you wouldn't mind. Does he have to be?
I don't think I give a shit what he's okay with.
I think it was Grizzly.
Just try.
I agree.
I agree.
I warned him to come back
Simultaneous.
here.
He's been warned
Definitely
several
agreed.
times.
This is
Can we get a
great.
big kaboom? Nerve chef kaboom?
Alright, so we're actually doing this. Failure by insubordination.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Roger.
Yep.
He's been told multiple times to get back to his squad and he hasn't fucking obeyed, so yeah.
Unanimous approval from all squad leads.
That is. Yeah, he gets that.
I'd like to point out that the military is not a democracy. So if command says he gets killed, he gets killed.
Thank you, Liru.
Can
You
we
got
get
it.
someone to be moved to Delta in TeamSpeak?
Oh, there goes the tank too.
Now the next question is he actually going to listen to the fucking operation orders and go to the jail?
They get the tank back though.
Alright, so, Sam, do you have any dumbasses in your squad?
Hey,
Other than
buddy.
Pumpkin?
Come on, let's go to jail.
Sam, I'm going to assume that's a no, because I'm looking at it, you don't seem to have any of those.
Hey, we can send Astrius, sorry.
No, you've got no idiots. That's the thing. How would you like a slammer, Sam?
Wait one. Yes. Unanimously, we would like it.
Okay, well, Alpha, you're going to be taking the slammer, and you're the slammer support group as well. So go ahead and move off to the side.
Liru, please.
Barty Lord,
Yeah.
guess what? You get a Mora for Christmas.
Just a reminder,
Yay.
jail is Delta, and Pumpkin, if you don't teleport there, you will be teleported. For you.
Fuck!
So Barty, move off to the side.
Copy.
Don't walk.
Ah.
Alright, John. Wait one. Alright, John, you get a marshal.
Woohoo!
He gets to stay in jail. Alright, we've
where's
got
the
our first
marshal?
person in jail for BS.
It's going to be in the vehicle depot.
Okay.
Oh,
Want me to go get
and
it now?
one quick thing. If you do get jailed, you are allowed to watch the stream. I'll be nice.
Alright, and the other three squads,
wait.
you don't get shit.
Roger.
Let's go.
Okay.
Where are we
I'll
loading in
start-
at?
Hey, break. So, squads that assigned vehicles, go ahead and get on the road. I will mark your starting position. I'm going to mark everything
that.
for all of you
How did
guys.
they already get there? Damn, I must not have been paying attention. No way. With what?
Alright. Sam,
Yeah.
and all other squad leaders. Sam and all other squad leaders, we're going to do our little planning phase at this moment.
There is no
I'm
more.
gonna have a fucking embolism here.
Oh, quick break. Who flew recon team in?
Christopher.
Me?
Okay.
The marshal's behind there.
Okay.
Yeah, that-
Sorry,
those
keep
are
going,
approved.
keep going. It's been... We're gonna talk about
Yeah,
that in deeper.
it's
There's been
behind
a
there,
lot
yeah.
of weird
That's
shit. I mean, they got an ammo crate. They just magically appear. It's
Alright,
not...
so squad leaders,
It makes me question a few things.
we're going to do our planning phase now. So, I'm going to have the pilots just mark down good LZs
I'm
around
just
the... Actually,
staying in jail.
do we have enough hunters
I like
for
this
everybody?
concept. Thank you, Nick, again, for this wonderful idea. And I get a slammer to play with.
I hope so.
Can somebody go check the hunters and see how many there are?
Roger, I'll go do it if nobody else will.
Never mind, there's only like 4, that's not going to be enough.
Okay.
Do you want more?
Yeah, sure.
Would
How
be
many more?
appreciated.
And of what?
Enough for the 3 squads that don't have a slammer, Mora, or marshal.
Unarmed and GMG and HMG if possible as well, if I could put a little bit of my own say in there.
If you want to just put all of the hunters at the vehicle start point on map, Liru, that'd be great.
Alright, that should be enough.
Thank you, Liru.
Mora needs
If
to
you are in a
refuel.
squad, if you are in a squad that does
We're
not
gonna see a lot
have
of
a
people
vehicle
blow up.
assigned to them, like a slammer, Mora,
Because I'm gonna be
Marshall,
perfectly
get
honest,
the fuck in the
that
hunters.
AT up on those little balconies
And
is
no,
gonna
this
be
is
an
not
issue.
going to be a convoy because that never works for us.
Demora is gonna resupply.
Roger.
This is just meant to be a very simple, small op. Tried to bleed that in. Actually, we should put it at the end of turns. That way they might not recognize it in time. So we're just going to put one down and see how effective
all
it is.
squad leads, be advised. I've marked 3 routes on map. The blue route
Franz
is what the
Uber
other 2
moved
stem
back
off
to
of.
Delta Channel. Alright, I can do that.
That's going to be the route that our vehicles take. They're all basically going to go to that gas station, and then a group is going to split off and go down the red path, and then another group is going to split off from that and go down the yellow path.
Somebody
There's a
say
squad
gas
following me.
station?
I have no idea what these are, and I can't seem to find them, so...
That would be Foxtrot following you, and we're doing this. We're just following to see if we can figure out where they are.
Can we get a location on those hunters by any chance, or no?
Hey, Liru, you do know that we can see every mine that you put down, right?
You do know I have a custom script running to also scramble the locations, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Also, I need 2
Uh-huh.
squads to volunteer for infiltrating Pyrgos.
Pumpkin just wants to defect. You're not defecting.
I don't have
could
2
you repeat?
You're stuck
squads.
in jail. Go to
I need
jail,
2 squads
directly
to
to jail.
volunteer to go in from the and flank from the rear side of the prison. From Pyrgos.
What line needed the Mora to take?
The Mora's not gonna be. Mora's gonna be going down the main path.
Copy.
Foxtrot is the first to volunteer to go to the rear.
All right.
First to volunteer to go
Guess
to the rear.
what?
Why does that have
You're
a
gonna
really
get in a
bad
chopper
ring
and
to
you're gonna
it?
get landed south of Pyrgos.
So they are going to land a chopper south of Pyrgos, from what they just said. So they're going to have, I guess, an infantry team
Grizzly?
move in, and then the main squad move
Are we
in.
taking the yellow line,
And the
I think?
Civ has moved all the way back, ready
I've
to
marked
capture another
what is going
vehicle.
to be
Fuck's
taking
sake.
what. The Marshal squad's gonna be taking the blue line, Slammer squad's gonna be taking the red line, and Mora's gonna be taking the yellow line. So who are my 2 volunteering squads?
I mean, you have Alpha
Volunteering.
sitting in the
Marshall, Slammer, Mora, Triple Entente. I like it.
It doesn't make much sense for us to go plowing through a field.
Yeah.
Foxtrot's already in the helicopter that's pulled up.
Alright, sounds like they're going to get underway.
Fuck it. Since everybody doesn't want to fucking volunteer. Mora, Marshall, and Slammer. Are you good with your route?
Slammer is not.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Slammer?
Hang on one second.
All infantry, aka the 3 squads not in a Slammer, Marshall, or Mora, get in a fucking chopper.
Chopper? We were...
Right.
Okay, I guess... Should we RTV? Because we're already in the hunters.
That's
I'm
what he
trying to
said.
get you moving.
Oh, we're ready to move whenever.
Grizzly, I wanna
Apparently we're convoy because nobody's moving.
We're not doing a fucking convoy. Get in a fucking chopper.
Okay,
Roger
so
that.
now they're not doing...
Grizzly.
Echo's moving
I
to a
want to put
chopper.
the Slammer over there on the near
I'm
that
so
yellow line,
confused.
as it's got some cover. We will also be able to provide overwatch from there. In fact, I would also like to take what guys I've got, because we've got a bunch of marksmen and MGs, and put them a little bit farther to the northeast, up on the hill, to provide
There, I
cover
swapped
fire.
the Mora and Flammer's routes.
Copy.
That
More
could be a
So
with
they
that
can
route.
apparently see IEDs on the map because it's medium. I'm sorry,
Alright,
regular
armored
difficulty.
vehicles move
That
out.
makes sense. What if we just have some piles of conspicuous trash in the middle of the fucking street? Let's see what they do. Yeah, they might just go in and blow Pumpkin Cat up for all I know. Who the hell knows at this point? Who the hell knows? This guy... I'm gonna give this guy a gun. What are you guys calling him? You're calling him the opposite of Chad. But he literally just ran back, so... I'll give him a
Why have we
5-7.
stopped?
Just stand by. One of my members
Saving Private
disconnected.
Pumpkin.
He's just coming back. We're good.
I copy.
Doc, his name is Doc. Alright, well Doc just frickin'... What is he taking shots from? Is it this? Possibly taking fire from the recon squad. Now, hypothetically, if I were to... Ah, come on, shit. It's not even in my interface anymore.
Could be Marshall slow down.
So if I wanted to pinpoint do it. Let's see what they do. Just a random pile of trash. And I'll keep it at the center. Do the smart thing, guys. Do the smart thing. You're gonna drive around it, you're gonna shoot it. That is an IED.
Be advised, the armored vehicles, the marshal's ahead of you quite a ways. There is a IED in the middle of the road. We're stopped. Waiting for you guys to catch up.
Smart. Very smart. It's good that John McClane's on point, because he actually knows his shit.
Yeah, we are approaching. We're splitting off.
Just follow us.
Spotting that next pile.
Just in case, keep falling back if you guys can towards my position. Try not to skyline yourselves. Step on the south side of the slope, the southwest side of the mountain. Should obscure you from it.
Ah,
Ignore what
channel.
Bernardi just said, guys.
maybe they'll learn. Maybe they won't. But Liru always has a trick up his sleeve. I gave that a little bit of a delay on purpose. See, they're not even going on the road now. Question my IEDs. I'll kill you. They're trying to avoid it. If I see that they're trying to avoid it. You can't just hope a few machine gun shots disable that. John doing a fast one right there. Another pile of trash. They've driven around it. But yeah, they're just driving around the piles of trash too. Yeah, I'm trying to get it a few seconds, but now they've quickly learned, don't go near the trash. Literally simple as that. Some of these squads are already getting out. A lot of units being deployed. Who knows, we might have a small jail.
Also, disconnects I don't think count as deaths for going into prison. Unless we were said that.
You only have to go into the prison if you respawn.
Thank you, Liru.
So they're trying to coordinate an armored assault. Are they actually driving to this one? No way. No way. Oh, pfft. Someone told them to stop. Me just fucking with them. I don't trust this UAV. It's trying. It's trying. Alright. Cool.
Come on, I got a bad feeling about this.
Repeat last.
Goodbye. You didn't think you just drive up in here and snipe all my AI, huh?
I believe so.
I do believe we told you fuckers that there were mines.
I love that it says be advised mines, and then immediately afterwards 3 people died.
And they think that was from an explosion. I think that was from mines.
Rest in peace, Mora. Sam, is your squad in your position yet?
No, we've been dodging mine.
Copy.
Don't make me do it.
Maybe you could help me.
Alright.
If there was a rocket function, and I could attach Astrius to it, I would put him on a rocket and launch him to Arma Moon.
Why though?
Who are my squads on the ground that are infantry?
Foxtrot.
Grizzly, do we have direct orders to go into the town, or is the prison the main objective at the moment?
You're going to the prison through the town.
Roger.
Do I need to mark
Okay.
routes for you?
No, we're good.
Are you sure?
Roger.
And are there 3 squads that are infantry?
Oh, you're crippled now. Dumbass.
It looks like 2.
Choked it. But see, they're actually in a good
Chin
position to
up.
cover compared to these
Squads here
guys.
are not different squads. And then there's another squad coming up behind us.
Here, I'm gonna
Because I know
put some
Foxtrot
random
is there.
syndicate
I know
in here.
Charlie is there. Is Echo there?
Not A.
Echo is fair.
Hey, Liru, is there any way that you can take Astrius and just, like, lightning bolt him or put him in jail?
Why?
Because I'm growing really irritated with him making decisions for me.
Foxtrot's taking point.
Take command. I'm not your babysitter. I'm not gonna put people in timeout for you. So they're literally just sniping AT gunners right now. Looking at some of my options here. I don't have that many.
Squads on the ground, I've marked 3 paths for you. Well, I've marked 1 path that branches into 3 paths.
Pogo Leaf might have burnt to death.
Who has Jake?
Dumbass, I see why you're doing it. If I see that, I'll help you. It's the job of a Zeus.
Foxtrot's at the
Oh, they
front.
killed a
Still.
single medic. Good for them.
Foxtrot squad lead, is there a naked guy? And friendly?
Don't worry about
This
it.
is Delta squad lead. I'm back up.
Roger.
Copy.
Is there a naked guy?
We lost Amora.
I'm aware.
Any?
Keep your transmission short, please.
Can we
Alpha,
have
what do
further
you see?
orders?
Foxtrot reports 2
Continue
enemies
along your
to
line.
the north.
Copy.
500 meters.
John definitely being the most offensive with his group right now. The sniper's also doing a bit to pick off some of these stragglers. On the 3
snipers.
naked ops, good God.
Oh,
Is there a naked guy? Fuck's sake.
Sam.
I don't know. Some of these guys have some unhealthy obsessions with nudity. Oh shit. We have another
Friendly, be
contester.
advised, our contact in town.
And he's just gonna bypass my shit. Okay. Well. Let's see what
Alright,
he does with
stepping
my
in
big
temporary
old
command.
pile of IEDs.
Squad leads, please check in. 1 at a time. Say again,
You
temporary
jerk.
command, stepping in.
I wanna
Squad
kill
leads,
you.
check in 1 at a time.
Ah, oh well.
This is
Bravo
Delta.
Let's
squad
see, we have
checking
2
in.
people, 3 people in the prison.
1 at a time.
Bravo squad checking in.
We're starting to catch them,
I got my
guys.
ground troops on the ground. Marshall is supporting them.
Roger.
We're moving up
Good enough.
slowly. We are
Next
making
squad.
progress.
Next squad.
There's a big ass team of
This is
infantry
Delta. We're
are gonna
moving
cut
behind
through
the
this
stomper.
town.
Infiltrating from the north.
Roger.
I feel like there's just a large
Sam, how you guys doing?
group out of place here.
I'm having an embolism, hang on.
An
Yeah,
embolism.
Roger.
Ouch.
Suggest Coumadin and rat poison.
Squad is holding position outside of town. We're about to push in on it soonish. We're getting our marksman set up.
Roger. All squads to the south of town push into Pyrgos. Say again, push into Pyrgos. Objective intent for you is to draw fire from the south. Need you to hustle, double time it.
Echo reads.
Alpha's
Foxtrot
engaging.
copies.
Go again,
Here,
Alpha.
here. I've got an idea. Radioing that in, that is Auntie. If this works.
I'm retaking command.
Roger.
Copy.
Foxtrot's moving
Shit.
up.
Heavy fire now going up. Oh my gosh, it worked. That's one way to radio in a kill. Take care of a pesky sniper. I might use that for mortars instead. Pumpkin is still in there. He's one of the 3. I'm gonna use this guy again as a spotter. See, those guys are taking heavy cover.
Hey, Delta.
They survived that rocket.
We're moving up.
He is in jail. That dome is the jail.
What happened to the rest of
More I got taken down with them on my spot.
What the hell is going on?
Where's the half of your squad?
They died.
They died. I'm hoping these AI don't run in there. If they try to, I'll have to drag them away. This group pushing back, though. Auntie, if you're here, I'm sorry. It was very obvious, so I had to coordinate with the Tigris. A lot of rounds are coming in the direction of the dome here. You gotta be careful. Come on, he has his RPG out.
Hey, Alpha.
I hit him. The front round.
So, are you seeing anything with that flank?
Took out some
Yeah,
of his
we're
wheels.
engaging
He's
it.
pulling back. Also causing this squad to pull back.
We haven't seen any armored targets yet, but we're trying to keep behind defilation.
Copy. If you need a better vantage point, the hills to the southeast offer a very good vantage point with that flank.
Alright, be advised, the prisoners seem like they're gonna try to do a prison break. They just opened the door and aggroed all of the AI. Good one.
Alright, all units advance quickly. That means fucking infantry, move. You don't have to clear every single building. Move through the town. All armored personnel, move forward. Take the fucking prison.
And it wasn't
I know
Pumpkin.
we don't like Pumpkin, but we need the rest of them. ASF commander
Roger,
needs to
fire
pick up
squad
some
hauling
guys
ass.
on his way too.
Roger, Charlie squad hauling ass on the road.
Delta running over.
Foxtrot on our way up.
Dumbasses. If they start shooting, we just put RPGs down there. Prisoners, stay in the prison this time. If you try to escape again, I'll just bomb it. Woo, those rounds coming in.
prioritize the Tigris if possible?
Say it again.
Would you prioritize the Tigris? If you get eyes on, that is.
Oh! I just took out his gun. Oh! One-shotted. One-shotted. They're gonna need a medic. I did not mean to be that OP.
Command, this is Echo. I have a
Send it,
crazy
Echo.
plan.
What's your crazy plan?
Me and another squad member have brought up 2 Hunter MGs.
I just drove that
we were
back and then
thinking
shot.
about, pushing up to the compound.
Are you gonna Leroy Jenkins it?
Yep.
They're gonna Leroy Jenkins it.
Your fucking
Liru,
funeral.
what teleporter do we use to get into prison?
Delta.
Where is that?
Yeah. This is Delta.
I mean, Rat King, be advised, there is a Tigris and a Slammer inside of the prison that are enemy. So, just letting you know.
Roger.
It's the one marked on the
Bring
map.
your AT over.
Roger.
Break. All squads be advised that captured Slammer is now being cleared by enemy AI in the prison complex. Over.
Get in there. It's Delta.
We just see question mark, sir.
Yeah, there's no destination.
Be advised, there's also one time as enemy
How did that guy just
possible
teleport that?
civilian the prison
That's
complex. Check
weird.
fire when you're pushing in, guys.
Experimental concepts. So now they're getting in. Pumpkin Cat joined in as naked. They're gonna medic lick. Alright.
Echo, your crazy plan, does it involve an AT guy?
Say again?
Or explosive specialist?
Nah, I
Does your
just
crazy
immediately
plan
black
have an
screen.
AT guy or
Okay.
explosive specialist?
No, don't give me the black screen one
I'm
that
taking
fucks over my
volunteers
computer
and one
completely.
is.
Ah, that is such horseshit.
I mean, if you want to drive up to the southwest wall of the prison and blow it open, go for it.
The northern southwest? Or the southwest?
I'll mark it.
Roger.
Here, what if I try? It won't do it for me. You suck! This is a new one. Normally I don't get any sort of access to my computer. And I don't remember the console command for killing Arma 3. Yeah, all I get is a black screen, but if you notice, like nothing on my screen's moving. It looks like it's over a unit right now. This DirectX 11 crap. Alright, I gotta do a hard reset here. The poll is racist? What?
That sounds good.
Rat King, you have AT in your little plan, correct?
Yeah. We got AT, we're
Focus that
pushing
Tigris.
around.
If you take
Yeah,
out the
we're trying
Tigris,
to
just
get
send in
into
a chopper gunner.
Be advised, I've set up a new pole. The prison's rioting. That tank is still crewed. I'm gonna throw some more guys in there. Meanwhile, what have we missed? Infantry have been heavily pushing up here, getting right up. Looks like they did a Leroy Jenkins tactic. And they've pushed right up. Chris, are you prison breaking?
What was that, Liru?
Command, this is
It
Bravo.
seems they're
where is
prison
that
breaking.
squad heading over?
We're
Yeah,
almost there.
I noticed it. I mean, I guess the only choice I have is letting them prison break. If they don't walk out of that structure...
We found the captured...
A lot of friendly fire.
Copy, take it down.
Roger that, already on it.
And I go down. And so the prison break has started. Where did Chad go? Chad's already out of there. Alright, they're just prison breaking. They're just saying to help this out. This will be a small one, but it's a really cool concept to work with. Oh wow, I ran out of ammo at the worst time. There's a bit of luck here because there's actually not that many units in right now. I guess they farmed them.
Bravo, tell your squad to get those
Now
guys
it's a bit of
inside the
PvP
building.
as I try to balance this prison break, and I'm getting shot at left and right. Chad isn't banned. He just somehow found a way out of the fucking
Squad,
prison.
I am at the wall of the compound. Please advise your men back, as some shots against us.
Copy.
Yenja team killed 3 people, so... Alright, let's get the noob tubes up.
This is Sam Kirk, I'm part of Bravo squad. I'm the only actual survivor. There's some revivable men on my team.
Copy.
Copy. Where my medic is there.
Whoop.
All units,
whether or
these
not the number
prisoners
counts
are
as death?
prison breaking. Memory leak does not count as death. The prisoners are prison breaking if they leave the compound. Or attempting to.
Bravo's back up full force.
Push to the prison. You need to rescue those prisoners.
Slam
Oh, I
appears to
so
be
traded
down.
with him.
Be advised, Alpha Squad is pushing along the outside wall.
Alright, reinforcements.
Compound.
That's the wrong
I hear
type.
the Chad running up on me. Should I run?
Probably. Is that you up ahead of us?
That's set to land. So let's set a
Yeah.
few to fast drop in.
Chad is following me. I need some advice here, please.
Does he look like you have a satchel charge on him?
Cannot see his back.
No, I just ran right by him. He didn't explode, so we're good. I think he might be a prisoner. Was that the prisoner?
Clear channel.
Chad was the prisoner.
Can you send me confirmation if that guy's the prisoner?
Got him in.
I don't give a shit. Hey, break. We're sending in a chopper gunner. Fucking that Chad, I don't give a shit what Chad is. He's not related to our boys. It's fucking prisoners out that relate to us.
Prisoners should all be dead.
They're not dead yet.
Alright, roger.
Frickin' Chad. the real MVP. But at least
Their
that means
masters
they
are
read the
down
mission
there,
file,
guys.
because it does say allied units.
Outside.
Chad is not an ally to NATO. He's just a joker.
Hostile incoming from the south side of the area.
Enemy helicopter down.
Well, it looks like they hit the one that was going into land.
Sending in a chopper gunner. If you can take down that smaller salute of the snipers out of the air, that's fucking fantastic.
That's not good. Don't stand out in the open. I ain't gonna make it easy on you guys.
All units be advised, mark your position with blue smoke.
We are all out of smoke.
You're all out of smoke.
Buckshot only has green smoke.
Some of them might be holed up in the prison. I'm taking heavy fire now. Well, that guy's pretty much screwed. This chopper gunner's coming in.
All units push into the prison, don't hold outside.
Ah, at least he shot me fast. Good job to Apple. There's only a few guards left. Yep, memory leak does not equal death. Thank you. Pumpkin Cat, friendly fire kill.
Command be advised.
I hit
we
that
just
turret
extracted
too.
prisoner out of the dome.
GG.
Command be advised. We just won.
You won. Really?
Get him back to base.
Roger.
Not really. You got a few of your guys. And you left some of them to die. So I don't know whether to really call that a victory. I don't know, guys. Did they succeed? Did they really succeed? I don't think so, because we got a few guys left dead. They left a 6 in there. There were...
Command, be advised we do have Pumpkin, so we're on our way RTBing now.
All the fucking people you had to rescue.
I know, I'm sorry. He was the first one to get in.
Okay, whatever, I'll accept it.
Here. See what they do.
We've just been hit by an IED.
You just drove over a bunch of
We're
fucking
not
trash.
dead, but we do need a repair specialist.
Actually, Syndicate would have heard that.
We got a helicopter inbound to pick you up, Steve-O.
Roger.
These are their NATO prisoners. Oh, pumpkin cats.
New mission, go rescue command.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Black Hawk down. I repeat, we have a Black Hawk down.
GG, boys. Going to jail. See you later.
All remaining squads in the AO push in towards the fucking prison.
There is no more prison. The main objective is the...
Disregard.
Alright, guys.
finding the original prisoner who might have just been shot to death.
Disregard last. Fucking guys. Do whatever you can. Get to the north.
I don't know what to call any of this
Say
anymore.
again, new objective is town of Chirika, north, about 1.5 clicks from prison.
Oh, this is
Reorganize, get on
schematic.
point, start moving there. There's vehicles nearby, mount up in them, and get ready to go. Load up in that chopper and get ready for QRF.
They're breaching. Come on! Cover my ass! Chris, you need to drop yourself in. There's some reinforcements. Come on. Alright, this is High Command. Just do an RTB. Full RTB.
All units RTB.
Bill, you still got space?
Are we doing a debrief?
No, do you guys want to do a third op? We've got a little less than an hour left. And we'll talk about that op in debrief.
Quality.
Excuse
it's
me?
gonna go to hell in a handbasket real quick.
Well, we're on a downslope with quality of how well we're doing, to be honest with you.
Alright, so do you want to call it or keep going?
Call it.
I would like to keep going.
Let me take a vote of the squad.
Well, how about this? How about this? The last op is Thamich's op. Tham, do you want to call it or keep going?
The third op always goes poorly.
So you want to call it?
Let's call it. Let's do that next week.
All right, cool.
So am I allowed to just plumb the chopper down?
No.
No.
You wait
Alright,
patiently for me to get my shit together to find where the end scenario button is. Overall, though,
Scenario flow.
I'll give it to you, though.
There you go.
Start forming up in
There's a tower!
my general lobby channel. Yeah, they did, but honestly, they're right. It did get a bit worse.
Channel switched.
So let's start dragging all these people up. And I have myself muted. Let me give a debrief. First op was great. Second op was a little iffy, but that was a good experimental idea. But a lot of time went into that first op, so that's why there's a bit of a loss. But I think that also kind of soured their mood a bit, me having to pull them back because there was a lot of small issues that needed to be addressed. Almost have everyone, just so you don't get the spam of user was moved to your channel, user was moved to your channel. Won't let me. There we go.
Sound resumed.
Okay. Let's have our debrief.
User disconnected from your channel.
First off, thank you everyone for playing. 2 ops, not bad. First op was very well done. Second op had a few small issues, but that was an experimental. So overall, I think it went pretty well. John McClain, you want to start with saying something?
Yeah. Like he said, I think for the most part
User
it
joined your
did
channel.
really well. One thing, the only criticism that I would have is the amount of chat and command
Oh, I didn't see how many
was a
people I
little
killed.
excessive, and it really hindered my ability to communicate with my team. And that was just one thing that it I think really kind of hindered
User
some of the
joined your
progress that
channel.
we could have had.
Can I say something about that real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Alright, so
Bitch fight.
I heard you were the one complaining about the
I'm gonna
status
get
checks, right?
Yes. Yep.
What is it?
User left your
Alright,
channel.
A Preolion out.
The
Love these
reason
things.
there's a lot of chatter is
Cream dip
because all of you
Preolion?
squad,
I
or
don't know.
majority of you squad leads don't know how to give a brief report,
Here, I'll type it. I love these.
and I need those status reports so I know who to send where. That's the point of command. And there's a squad leader, you have to know that's what you're going to have to do.
Love those.
Well, yeah, I get that.
That's one of the skills of being a squad leader, is being able to pay attention to multiple things at multiple times.
Also, if you haven't
I
noticed,
didn't-
anytime
trust me, I know
there's any sort of cat
being a
fighting
squad
like
leader
this,
entails.
I
I've done it a lot. I've been
immediately
playing Arma
tune
for
out.
almost
This
10
isn't
years.
my issue.
User
But the
disconnected from your
one
thing
channel.
is
one's pulling
the
rank.
whole point of being a squad
Grizzly
leader
is gonna
being able
pull
to give a
rank,
sit
and
rep
it's gonna have
without
this.
having to be asked for one.
I don't like being a part of it.
Like, let's say my whole squad got
I don't
wiped
like being a
out,
dick.
or we
Having
needed
being a part of this
reinforcements.
dick
It's
fighting
the
contest.
squad leader's job to say, to contact command or the higher echelon to say, okay, Bravo's having a hard time. I need a support squad to come in, and then from there,
It's just
the situation can
it's a
be
biscuit
handled.
cookie filled with chocolate.
But I think the biggest thing
I don't
is
know.
we
I
need to
also
find
think
a
we're
way to
done
get
for the
the
night. I
communication
kind of just
down,
want to chill,
because
catch up on some work. I
can't
got
talk
some
to my
mod sets to
team
do as
when
well
all I hear over comms
for
is
next
people
week.
talking in command.
But we have
That's
Iron
one of the
Front
things
tomorrow,
that
Vietnam on Monday.
I have my team
I'm sorry,
speak turned up,
Sunday,
but
and then
I
Iron
can't
Front
hear
again on
I can't hear
Monday.
command chat when you're
Halo
when command's
on
trying to talk to me.
Wednesday.
There's the
Milsim
freak, and
stuff
then
on
there's always
Tuesday,
having
which is going to be some
PO.
custom
My
stuff.
squad lead had that, and that helped him out a lot. So
There's also TFAR. That would help a lot.
yeah, but
There's also
Jailbreak
having a
is
communications officer. I was doing radio checks for command, and
Maybe
Sin was leading
later.
the squad, and I was just relaying orders from command to squad through Sin, and that kind of carries the burden, gives everybody something to do.
It kept comms
Yeah, but
clear for the squad for me, so I could
I
talk
only
to the
stream
squad
Mondays,
without an
Wednesdays,
issue.
and Fridays. I'm just saying those ops are
Let's
being
be fair
done.
on
And
the
yes,
T-Bar
Halo
point. This
is
is a large-scale public
next
compilation
Wednesday.
with a lot of people that might necessarily
I don't like
have
streaming on
experience
the
with that
weekends.
before.
Yes.
Coordinating shit like that is hard enough as it is with this group.
Trying to say
throwing in
something.
fucking separate radio channels.
But I might change my mind because the whole reason I wanted to
all
do.
that shit, it gets overwhelming for some people.
Here's the
I can
deal.
talk
Here's the
about
deal.
later,
Let
but
me take that back. Let me
you
take that
can
back.
do too far for just having the squad leaders to have it.
I accidentally.
But-
I did a
Yeah,
small
anyways,
recording at
this
the
is- this
beginning
is
of
vanilla,
the op, but I never
TFR
turned
is
it off.
kinda
All right, so it's been
moot at
recording
this
this
moment.
entire time.
Because this is vanilla.
I will
but
check that recording when
I'm
I
not
finish the
criticizing
stream
you
and when I
at
finish
all. I mean, I
recording.
think you're a great commander.
If it's
you know
good,
what you're doing. All I'm saying is
I
the
will
communication was
stream
really rough
everything,
and it made it very
and then I
difficult.
can upload
Because
the
It helps
1080p
when,
recordings,
reports are kept brief.
and then
Yeah,
that'll be fine.
yeah.
That is true.
And I forgot I'm on.
So, but one
My internet
one
at
thing with
campus
the
is a gig up
reports
and
is it
down. I'm not
seemed like
joking. A
every
freaking
time
gigabyte up and down
you
for
got through
Ethernet.
the list of Alpha
So,
Bravo Charlie,
I
etc.,
think
etc.,
I might be able
you'd
to do
start
this.
right over again.
We'll see.
I would give it a
Exactly
little
what
bit of time.
So
I
here's what I'm
did
gonna
give
say,
a little
guys.
bit
It's
of
my
time.
standard rule. If
It's whenever
you
I saw
see
on the map.
got a little
my
hectic.
title
I
come up
asked for status report.
in the
Whenever I
stream,
saw on the map
if it says Saturday
that a
Ironfront Ops,
large amount of
then
people
there'll
in
be
a
a stream.
squad died.
Otherwise, it'll be whatever the title says. That'll be the next
That's
stream.
when I
So
would
I will
ask,
check
what
it.
the
If
fuck's
it's
going
good,
on?
Okay. All right.
you'll know in about an hour and a half if I'm
Well,
in a stream.
yeah, I
Okay?
guess I'm
That's my
so
deal
used
to you.
a certain way to communicate. It was just a little difficult for me to get used to this way. But
Now
other
let's see
than
if
that,
they're
I
done
was very
having
happy
their
with my squad and the whole
communication
situation.
little
It was really
blender
fun.
thing.
I went
Liru.
At least
through
they're not
2
outright
Advils.
yelling at each other.
Yeah,
That's
I knew
good.
you would.
That's good.
Went through what?
2 Advils for
Oh
headaches.
wow.
Liru,
I didn't
I'd
actually
like
think
to
they'd
ask you
become
something.
friendly about this.
Did you put down 3 squads of death squads, or was it just one giant death squad that was suppressing? I think it was Deltas, or rather,
What, in
Bravo
the first
or
stop?
somebody.
I'm surprised they didn't
yeah.
kill each other.
First
Those
stop. It was
weren't death
Delta.
squads. Those were just urban troops.
So
And then
you
I
just
used the
got the-
suppress command.
You.
The death squads.
Yep, there you
Here's
go,
the deal.
guys.
The death squads I spawned in were never actually used. They were just
literally
up in the
saw-
north.
Yeah, I literally just saw a wall of
The
tracers. That
north
was
we
it.
never got to.
So what happened was I sent 2 squads in, I think 3 squads in from the north and 2 from the east. And the eastern squads actually
User
ran up to the
disconnected from
northern
your channel.
squads. And then when I gave a suppression order,
User left your channel.
everyone started chipping in. But let me go through my general debrief here. Mission 1 was near flawless, especially in the beginning. It started trailing off towards the end, which is why I wanted to call it and move on. But very good, very well done. It's just the whole concept of tonight was being able to do missions in multiple areas, you know, to try to split off, okay, let's have, 20 to 30 people doing this, and then 20 to 30 people doing this. And what happened was, I already, briefly went over this. Some units were defending, and then some units were also kind of defending. They weren't really pushing up north, so that's why I kept throwing things at you, because I had to kind of give you the action since you kind of just stayed put.
I was trying to get them to regroup so they'd actually fucking push and force.
I get that, but that op
And they-
nearly took
yeah, and they
2
ran out of
hours.
ammo.
And
They
I
ran out
know.
of ammo.
But very
That was a
good for
hell
the
of a
resupply. Very
Yeah.
good use of smokes. Very good use of PID. I think my only small gripe was friendly fire. I know some of it was because if you get carried and then your person carrying you shot, or if you're revived while being carried, you'll be stuck in that floating animation. So you might have to team kill somebody in that instance in order to have them fall and then revive them. But there was also some... I think the first time I saw friendly fire was when one squad literally yelled, break, break, you're firing on friendlies, and then there was nothing... And then one of you decided to shoot Township, which was the medic, and I just started laughing my ass off. Like, after friendly fire was called multiple times, just one of you looked over in a building and shot Township. I'm like, oh, this... That's great, guys.
I felt kind of bad for when I was going into land after.
Also, don't send me any donations. The thing's still... The audio's still broken.
It's like, right, land, you lost connection.
I'm still trying to fix that.
Christopher, I believe you nearly
My
killed us
sincere
all at
apologies.
one point. Charlie Squad, you came in, and a helicopter, all I see is a helicopter, a burning wreck, flying over our heads, smashing into the compound next to us.
No, that was not me. I was just flying. That was my dog on that shot. I think that was Liru
That was
in that
me,
chopper.
Really?
Was
Because
it?
that landed like
Yeah, we do have
5
to talk
meters
about that.
away from us.
I seem to remember saying in command chat, please stop dropping helicopters on our heads.
Not my fault that
And then
my
I
dog
asked her
on
to
that can.
articulate because I saw that Kristoff hadn't died, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I was confused too. I figured it was Kristoff that had just gotten shot down. No offense to
Thanks.
Kristoff, of course. Hey, I said no offense to
Some
you.
other-
You're a good pilot.
Yeah, let's move on with the general
Some other
debrief.
quick notes. How did recon team get the ammo box there? How did the snipers do that?
That was me.
Somebody on server had
Auntie.
Zeus.
Well,
I didn't.
our spotters didn't have ghillie suits, so I put the ammo box down so they could get their ghillie suits, and we blew it up after we left it.
I made the point of not getting ammo from it.
That's fair, because you guys actually did blow it up. Don't do that again. The whole point of leaving base with your gear is so that you can manage everything.
Yeah, but our spotters weren't with the sniper team as we leaving. They were an afterthought. They should have been with us, but they weren't. They were part of the other squads.
Well, then it's up to Grizzly to organize that accordingly.
Well, he did send one of them to the choppers, but he was... I don't know what the hell he was wearing. I think he was wearing a t-shirt and jeans by the looks of it.
He just got
That
on
was
server.
That was the naked guy I was talking about, I believe, if I'm not wrong.
No.
No, he wasn't naked. All right.
No.
All right.
CTRG uniform.
Oh, I did have one gripe with the first op.
Can I finish?
Yeah, feel free. Sorry.
Another quick thing is I stole the Little Bird and I turned it into a mobile gun platform.
I saw.
And that was fun. And on the final note, who was the AA specialist tonight that shot down my superboat very quickly?
I really want to know too, because he's about.
You wiped us out immediately with that.
Our Douglas.
One squad got immediately wiped out, but then someone got a lock on it. I just want to say, whoever you are, that was a great shot. I wasn't expecting ground AA to actually take it out because of the boat's armor, but congrats.
Hey, if I'm not mistaken, it was a recon, one of our recon guys. He had to disconnect though, so he is not here.
No, it's surprised what you can do with a Titan.
Yeah.
No, it was me. I didn't even see it because I was.
Oh, was it?
deceased.
Okay, yeah. Because I know recon were firing.
Chris, you weren't even in the air at the time.
Yep. I was just going to land the A10 and disconnect and crash and burn.
Yeah.
I don't know. Regardless, good job dealing with that very quickly. It did wipe out a squad, which was funny.
Yeah.
I just looked up, like, what the hell is that?
It's a super.
So how many calls for mortars were there? Just curious in your chat.
A lot.
Apparently,
Yeah.
But let's
let's
go to.
Said the chat demanded my death.
Let's go to mission 2 real quick, and I think doing more things where some of the players are the actual objective would be cool.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was. It was fun. Just it went
was a
wrong
little
with the prison
confusing at
breaks.
first.
It was, I will admit, probably a bit confusing, but the whole premise was for you to go to that area and free the hostages there that were going to be there by themselves already. But what kind of happened was you guys kind of drove a car up, grabbed 2 of them, and then drove off out of, I don't know how many players and AI that were there, so
I was just fucking yelling my way in.
they all kind of got shot by a single guy that just kind of waltzed in there and went, well, okay.
It was fucking incredible.
Yeah.
How did you?
And then Black Hawk Down happened.
That was a good shot, by the way.
Some people noticed the improvised IEDs I made because Sam made a lovely point.
Okay.
But the driver of that hunter did not.
I didn't see it until I'd already hit it because it wasn't. I don't know.
It's a
I
giant
saw
pile of
pump.
trash in the middle of the
No,
road.
it wasn't loading for me. I was I was starting to have weird glitches with my game. My game was
Right,
starting to not load
right,
stuff.
weird glitches, yeah.
If I may,
The AI or aimbotting, yeah.
The
Okay.
second Can I?
By the way, Liru, nice shot with the Titan.
Oh yeah, that was a hell of a shot.
They should have smoked
The
it.
Oh, that wasn't a good shot. That was me just using lock on.
Yeah, they should have smoked. That was stupid.
Yeah, that was my bad.
If I
second
may
the tank
speak,
hit-
Liru, about the whole IED thing,
Last time I had a little encounter with you, you blew me to smithereens after killing you, so...
Yeah, if you kill Liru on the server, just expect he may or may not
Expect
just...
death.
Yeah.
Wait,
Even
as in
though I was
kill
a
a guy I'm
bullet
remote
sponge.
controlling, or kill my actual character?
Kill you remote controlling someone.
Oh, remote controlling, I tend not to care. It's when you kill my character by flying a chopper into me at base. Is Optio still here?
I didn't do that.
You get banned.
Chris tried. Well,
what-
no,
what?
it was another squad.
What do you mean
What?
Chris
Are you
tried?
Chris landed his ghost talk on top of the squad.
Yeah, that was
He
kind of
did.
Here, how about this, guys?
Hey,
I'll,
it was Charlie. Hold the
put this
fuck
up.
up. It was Charlie this time
Why
around.
does everybody
Cuddle
blame
Squad
on
was...
Charlie?
Moving on.
Yeah.
I
I just
saw-
find it funny that my tank, we found this huge ass mine that you made. We blew
Yes.
it up, or you blew it up for us,
User
and then we
left your
kept driving.
channel.
Type in chat members mine. Literally 10 seconds later, we see the entire
4
squad
people
go up.
die.
User
Yeah.
disconnected
Yeah,
from your
it was
channel.
incredible.
Fucking
I was
beautiful.
just... I put in command chat, was that a mine? Just out of curiosity.
Because it was like
And-
5 large IEDs all bunched
Yeah.
up together.
The best part about it was nobody responded to that.
And
it
the
was just
driver
like
almost did it too.
really awkwardly quiet.
Because the driver didn't know they were mines. I was shouting for him to pay
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah, I
but-
drove
Also,
over one.
But in the
at
end, there,
second up.
but in the end, there are no excuses for me. I did not see those mines, and I got hit by them and fucked up. So that was good on you, Liru. Good placement.
Alright, note to self. Steve-O's weakness is mines in the middle of the fucking road. Great!
Yes.
I think we already do that again. So,
You have
a
doomed
prison
us
break.
all. What have you done?
I think if we're gonna do that mission again, though, we need to have a prison break determined by the commanders, not the individuals, because people are just as soon as they die, they would just respawn in prison, then go.
God damn it, Gal.
Them or lose a mission, which is
Whoever-
ultimately why I went like third or something.
Yeah.
Because some guy
Commanders
ran out, got
off.
shot by a terrorist. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
All of
Pump it.
Commander's point was entirely
Wait,
wondering
one thing I want to know, Liru, what caused the failure of Operation Prison Break?
The fact that you left out of the total amount of player prisoners, only 2 of them got out, and then they were killed by Syndicate after they stepped on an IED. And there were still AI prisoners that were kind of left behind after that little YOLO thing happened.
Hi,
As long as all
failure.
technically
made it out, that's really
Liru.
all that matters.
Liru, I'll be honest, I could not get them all out because we were actually full up, and I think I left somebody behind that wasn't even that came in with us. I think I left somebody behind there. I
Okay,
felt
let
really
me
bad, but-
let me ask this question then. How many prisoners actually made it back to base?
0.
1.
I think Pumpkin.
They're all
I think I got the farthest.
So
I'd have to
why
agree.
do you think I failed it?
No, you have a very good reason. For it. I just wanted to
Just
thank
saying, I'm
Pumpkin
just
for
saying.
being an amazing prisoner.
May I point something out though? Like, so my squad finally got up to the prison, and that's whenever all the squads were finally closing in on that one wall. And I'm like, hell no, there were way too many people on this wall. So I moved along the line, trying to get to the gates. We started taking fire from the fields, and I'm like, okay, so they're counterattacking. I didn't even bother identifying. I just ran. I took a couple of shots. I turned the corner into the gate, and there were people right there. I thought they cleared the gate. I turned the corner. I get lit up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, who did the Leroy Jenkins charge right in?
I think Chad
I'm just
escaped.
curious.
Echo.
Fucking, that was
Can I
loud.
make a side note during the prison break, please? Pumpkin Cat, please learn about backblast. You killed like 8 people.
Pumpkin
There was
Cat needs to
backblast.
learn about a lot of things. Let's move on.
There's no backblast in Vanilla.
So
He
why
must have
did
hit
There's
the
no
wall.
backblast?
He might have hit
There
the
is
wall.
no backblast in Vanilla.
I killed somebody
Yeah,
with an
he hit the
explosive
wall.
charge. That was wounded. when I
Yeah.
left.
The only person I saw do a significant amount of friendly fire in the second op was Yenja.
Yeah, I saw that as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I saw 3
He-
kills, and I heard
He
an
did
explosion.
okay.
Oh,
He did okay, but he did fuck off. He rather fuck up quite a few times.
Liru, can we get Slim Monkey
Fuck
pulled
off.
down here, please?
Yeah, sure. Oh, shit.
User
There we
was
go.
moved to your channel.
Sorry,
I
Slim.
wanted to run one thing by you as well, Liru. We were getting a lot of glitched NPCs where we'd shoot them with about, I don't know, the entire squad would just rail them, light them up, and they wouldn't lock onto us, but they'd just sit there, take damage until you got about 10 meters away, and then they'd lock you and kill you.
Was
We
Liru
had
disconnecting during
3 or
this?
4 of them.
That was a proper issue. We got taken down so many times by that, and it actually took out other people too, trying to fetch us. Like they were
Yeah,
trying
it was,
to retrieve us to heal us, and
Wait, what
they
mission
got
is
in the
this
line
on?
of fire and this.
Both.
Both,
First and
yeah.
second.
We had one on the first, I believe, and 2 on the second. 2
One on
very
the
close
first.
to each other.
One of the first was southeast, and the other one was in the center of town. Actually, we had 2 in the center of town, just sitting there on the
Yeah,
road.
same street. One was actually running in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
In place.
We had some
Are you
issues.
talking about the NPCs that could not be shot and killed?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
We lit them up, and they would not go down. But other than that, incredible ops. I loved them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that.
Can you drag Lashy down?
Liru.
Only
Yeah,
with
Lash
Liru.
also. He
I have
got
questions.
Yeah, he was
disconnected.
the guy who killed your boat, by the way.
Liru,
sorry,
when
Lashy.
he disconnected was when the AI issues were recurring. I had this similar problem. There were a few guys that I put rounds into their head. They
Yeah, it
didn't go
always
down.
happened when you disconnected.
But then once you disconnected, the AI would either die or just teleport someplace else.
Yeah.
Liru,
Hey, Lashy.
What happened with my cheetah? I was just chilling.
We were told to RTB.
Multiple times.
I don't care about that. I mean, if he's gonna disobey orders and be an
I
issue,
mean,
I can lightning
well,
bolt him. I think
I
it's
will
funny
say
that
this
I ran a guy up to. Well, technically, I put a guy next to the slammer, and I just watched the cheetah for a few moments, and I got in the tank and I just drove right up next to it, and then kept driving, and there was no reaction.
Now,
I
forgive
was
me,
like
squad
off-
lead, but
I wasn't
our
looking
squad
at my
lead
screen.
said you might as well just go down there because there's no point of you driving around. I'm not gonna name who that was.
Yeah, Pumpkin.
That's what he said.
Your squad lead told you to return to base multiple times.
And
I
also,
just
he
didn't want to
eventually
drive back.
sends you
I
to
was like,
death.
I'm gonna have to drive back down here, so I just parked
That-
it and was just AFK.
We never wanted to bring the cheetah in the first place.
Yeah. It's. Although in the end, he did die, so.
Didn't you tell me to take the slammer down?
I told you to
Yes.
take the
slammer.
slammer on the first mission.
Notice we
Yeah.
said that we told you to take the slammer. We didn't tell anybody else to take anything else.
Yeah.
Hey, Liru, real quick.
Well,
I gotta
Orders
say,
are
I do
specific
like.
for a reason.
I gotta say, I do like the fact that you drove that hunter right in the middle of us, and then it got blown up
That was
on the first mission.
That was a necessary explosion. I
Yes,
agree
it
with
was.
Wait, you mean the
That was
MRAP?
an Ifrit.
that. Yeah, the Ifrit.
The Ifrit. Sorry, I thought it was a hunter. Sorry.
Okay, so I just found it funny that the 3 times that there was a massacre, it was all in that same spot. So
Yeah, true.
you got a
Well,
small
one was
fetish for
through-
that.
One was through a Tigris, I believe, drove right past us and then kept on going. Another one was due to the Ifrit, and I don't know what the first one was due to though.
Varsuk.
Is Echo still cursed? Because I saw
Yes.
some goofing around.
Echo is still
Okay.
cursed.
Echo
Most
is always
definitely.
cursed.
Echo is cursed, and you know what's great is this time most of Echo was on Foxtrot, and the same things that happened to Echo happened to Echo.
Yeah, Foxtrot.
Yes.
Foxtrot was fine. Me, Slim, and I think Rap here.
So it's just a
Yeah.
squad then. All right.
It's
Yeah,
just,
just-
it's just the
Yeah,
Echo squad.
basically.
Echo
No,
squad
it's
is
the
cursed.
squad leader.
No,
because-
Rat. It's not just you. We
it's
had
not
we
just
had
the squad
a
leader,
couple
it's
others,
everyone.
and it's always been cursed.
Yeah, Rat,
Yeah,
you're
I've
pretty
seen
good at
quite a bit of
spot.
that.
Yeah, right. It's always Echo. Yes.
All right, so is there anything left for? There's Grizzly's dog. Everyone say hi to Grizzly's dog.
Dogs.
Hi,
All right, break.
Right.
Is there any
Allowed about
more?
6 dogs. Jesus.
Woof woof.
Is there any more questions for me, or about the ops, or about anything related?
Real
I did
quick,
shoot you in the.
I have
Real
one.
quick,
Get a
Liru,
test jet.
Did you ever try and shoot the Blackhawk chopper gunner down with the tank?
With the tank? No, I think it just did that on its own.
It fucking pointed the gun up and kept trying to shoot at us.
Well, AI are retarded, so.
There is that. Liru, I
As,
did message you something.
as soon as I said that, I felt like you were gonna get in the tank and shoot at us. I got a message from Garfield saying that I pissed off the stream chat.
Hey,
Oh, no.
Bye.
Which, by the way, hashtag bot lives matter.
Oh,
God.
no.
Oh god, no, dude.
User
Fuck.
life
Hey,
is banned from the server.
I
gotta go, so thanks for
User joined your
letting me
channel.
play with
So,
you guys.
bitch.
Welcome back, Grizz.
I
All right,
do have
guys.
one thing, actually.
I think we're gonna cut the
Goodbye,
stream
Grizz.
here. and the recording. So thank you so much for watching,
Hey,
and operate operationally.
Wolf, before
Take
you
care,
leave,
guys.
Before you leave, I want to say you were an amazing marksman, but you did talking global. Don't do that again, and you do fine.
Well, because like, because direct and global
See you
looked
guys.
the same, and I was trying to